Hello everyone. In this video I will show how to set up the environment with the required Python packages before you start coding. So in this course the codes are all in Python and we need to install packages such as NumPy to run the code. And these packages have different versions and they should be compatible with each other. Otherwise it could result in very inconsistent behaviors. So you can see that, sometimes from one version to another, a new feature is introduced or a feature has become deprecated or even the syntax changes a lot. So to minimize such inconsistencies and make sure that the code runs smoothly without any errors across all machines and systems, we use environment managers such as Anaconda or virtualenv, and they will handle the creation of the environment for us. Here I will show you how to create an environment using Anaconda on a Linux-based system. So first of all, you need the Anaconda to be installed. You can actually download it from anaconda.com/download. So here you see the download button, which gives me two options of M1 and Intel for the Mac. And similarly for Linux based or Windows, you will see these options. So now, once you have the Anaconda installed, when you open up the terminal or CMD in Windows and print out the path variable using like echo command, you see the very first options are Miniconda bin and Miniconda conda bin. This kind of showing that the Anaconda is set up and now you can run the conda command. Alright, so now to create an environment, you first run this command, which is conda create -n, and for -n you need to write the name of the environment you have, and for the sake of the first assignment I will call it A1, and afterwards you can specify the version of the Python. So again, for the sake of the assignment I will set it to 3.8, but you can say 3.9 or 3.10, whatever. But again, let's go for 3.8. You press enter and the command runs. This might take a few seconds. It will show that it wants to install some initial packages. You say yes, and yeah, these packages are downloaded and extracted. Alright, now we have this environment, but we need to activate it. So as mentioned here, to activate the environment we need to run this conda activate A1. So I will type conda activate A1, and now you see that we have switched from the base environment to the A1. So the very first part of this command line is showing that we are now in the A1 environment. In the assignment 1, there is this file called requirements.txt, and in this file we have listed all the necessary packages that are needed to be installed for the sake of the assignment, and this includes NumPy, Matplotlib, Pillow, and so on. Now it's the time to install these packages. For example, there are two general options to do so. So one is to call conda install the name of the package, which for example could be NumPy, or you can run pip install the name of the package. So I would prefer the second version because it's usually faster, and when you run conda it takes longer to install, but it's safer. But because these packages are usually compatible, I just go for pip install. You can also specify the version of the library. So like you can say equal 1.19. Now the that specific version 1.19 of the NumPy will be installed. But I will skip it now and let it choose the latest version. So I call pip install numpy, and yeah, because it has been previously cached, it does not have to download it again. You can also list multiple packages in a row. I could say matplotlib, pillow, etc., and press enter. Now all of these packages will be extracted and installed on the current environment. Alright, so to verify that these packages are installed properly, you can run Python, and this opens up an interactive shell, and here you can import the packages. For example, you can write import numpy and click enter. Then you see that there is no error, so it is imported without any issue. We can try that with matplotlib, and again there is no problem. Alright, so now we see that the environment is all set up. Just one last point, and it's that usually people develop the code on their local system, like IDEs like PyCharm or VS Code, and these IDEs typically detect the environment automatically, but sometimes they cannot, and you need to let them know where to look at to find the Python interpreter. So make sure that you do that and choose the correct interpreter or the correct environment that you have created using Anaconda. And yeah, that's pretty much of it. If you have any questions, please ask them through Piazza, and thank you for watching, and good luck.